bathtub ni kujaribu. Nilikuwa nimezoea karai. Juu hapo every so often weekend tungetolewa ndio ungare either your once or twice of the week. Na nikidhani hapo ndio mimi na kukosana na maji tulianzana. Nonetheless, really glad to be here. Asanteni sana watu wa Nakuru. Nyinyi watu wa Nakuru na waheshimu sana. Juu nyinyi mlinipea bibi. So thank you very much. So we are joined at the hip. A quick announcement before I start. There is one of you who has left their phone outside. So if you are missing your phone, and there is 2 of you in the screensaver, you can see me over one of those conversations and I'll give it to you. With no further ado, allow us to start. And of course, for the sake of our Creator, let us commit ourselves to Him. And for that, I wish to invite our very own Claire to just lead us in prayer in a short word. If it is your phone, you can just beckon me as we continue with this. Claire?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon again. My name is Claire. My name is Claire Wanyaga. I work for EABL. I'm in charge of Gilgil Market. So most of you, I was in Nakuru West, so most of you wanajua yuso yangu mpaka wa Nakuru Town, because I'm always out and about. Before we pray, there's a word from the book of 1 Chronicles, chapter 12, that really gives me a lot of hope. Right now, we are at war. Sini ukweli? There's a certain, it's a time during the time where David was preparing for a war. And God told him to gather different people from different tribes, and each tribe was responsible for something. Now there's this one tribe in verse 32 that called the tribe of Issachar, not tribe of Isaac, not Isaac the son of Abraham, the tribe of Issachar. It was responsible for, it had the knowledge of knowing what to do during the harsh times. It had the understanding of the different times. So when the times change, that tribe had the wisdom to know what to do. So as you pray, ensure that God gives you the wisdom to know what to do in the changing times. Okay, there were many tribes. Kuna moja that was responsible, the Manasseh tribe, it was responsible for making David the king. But let us dwell with this one where we need to know what to do during these changing times. The times have really changed. You understand the wave that is there on our business, but we need to learn on what to do during these critical times. So, let's pray. Father, in the name of Jesus Christ, we come before
Mama wa hii soko, awesome. And this is the energy we need. you know, watu wanauza pombe hapa. Angalia Kenya alikuwa anataka kufanya akiwa mdogo. Saizi angekuwa tu huku nje anatusumbua na gari zina kelele. Lakini Mungu ni nani? Ndio maana after Jesus perform the miracle, here we are, anaendelea na hiyo maajabu. Karibu sana Jubet.
Thank you, Karume. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, today, ni kuboeka ni nini? Ama mmeketi kwa sababu mnajuana, mnaona huyu anajuanga venye na behave. On that note, kila mtu asimame. Kila mtu asimame. The 3 people on your table that are sitting on your, ini left kwenu. On your left, move to the table on your right. I want us to meet new people. Okay, mchague watu watatu mwenye watatoka kwa hiyo meza, aende kwa meza ingine. Ni saizi. Na kama si sahi ni sahi. Say hi and then move. And move to another table completely. Move to another table. I need you to make a friend today. A new friend. Aya. Quickly. I'm seeing you guys, friends sitting together. Karume, help me move people on the table. Aki, you guys are not listening to me. Say hi and move. No.
Salimia na uhame.
No. Mumekuwa pamoja.
Salimia na uhame.
Move.
Yes. Salimia na uhame.
That table that is already sitting, I can see you've not moved. Wewe unaniangalia, hauja move.
Do you know sometimes, DJ, please kill the music. Hello. Do you know we are probably connecting you with your destiny connectors?
You never know.
You never
Umesongea
know.
nyota.
You can't stay with the people who you know every time. No other people.
It's okay, watakulazimisha ongea English. At least I can
interesting.
see a bit. All right.
Over to you.
Good afternoon. Sumnaona energy imekuja. All right. So, as you've been told, my name is Caroline Jebet. I manage Rift, and my job is to bring meaning to the business that you do. All of us here are here because of what? We are what? We are business people. And our business is to make what? To make money. So today is just about inviting you to this room and just understand the aspect that you can leverage on and make money. And Claire, I have never known there's such a verse in the Bible. So today we are the tribe of? We are the tribe of? Izaka. Amko mnasikia? Izaka. Yeah? We are the ones who will gain wisdom and know what to do to make our business flourish and make money. Jioni si mkienda nyumbani watoto wanaitisha vitu, mnanunua hizo vitu na nini, na pesa ama na chupa ya Tusker? Na pesa, si ndio? So today we just want to understand what are the things that we do in this business that allow us, our business, to grow in leaps and bounds. Yeah? So in EABL, one of our strategies is digitization. Yeah? If I look at most of you, we are almost age mates, except the Kina Claire and the rest. The world we were born in is not this world that we are in. Kweli rongo. Yeah? Things have changed. A lot of things have changed. Who was born in the age where we used to wait for afternoon.tv, VOK ifunguke? Weka mkono juu. The rest of you are younger. Oh my God. Who used to have that phone for, you put your hand and then you roll, then it goes back, then you put another number, it rolls. Who used to see, who saw that phone? Who used to go to call box and wait for the line? Who? Yeah? Who used to send a letter and wait for 3 weeks before you get a reply? Eh? Who used to, I think that one we've already talked about, the one for the phone. That world is not the world we are living in today. It isn't. You have a child. How many have kids below 5 years? Have you left your child with your phone and you see the way they navigate your phone and you're shocked? Those are the children who are born for this today. But as who are born for the world of that world that I've spoken about, things have changed. And therefore, we need to change with times. A lot of business worldwide are adapting and investing behind technology, because that technology has made our world easier, has made our world more efficient, has made our world more connected. Today, you pick your phone and you can order something from Nairobi, and tomorrow morning or in the afternoon, it has arrived in your doorstep. How many of us are using Jumia, Glovo? You know me, I think I should have been a teacher. So I like when I speak to now communicate. How many have used any online shopping app? And do you like it? Do you feel like it has saved you the drama of finding yourself into a car, into town, to a shop, and then you're told, haiko, haiko, haiko. End of the day, you've not found anything. And that's what we call convenience. So today we are here to understand one of the things that EABL has invested to make our world easier. Technology has made our business faster and more efficient. When you think about how we communicate, when the truck comes to your shop and it doesn't have anything, what do? You pick up your phone and call who? The distributor, the VSM, and say, this is what you've delivered X and I did not want. Come back and pick it. Sindio? But can you imagine if there was a way that that VSM, by the time it comes to you, he already has exactly what you wanted, in the right quantity and in the best quality that it can be? Can you imagine such a world? Yeah? So imagine that world is already here. And the reason why we are having each one and every of you, and we were very deliberate, we did not want you to send your manager. We wanted you, the business owner, because we are talking business to business. And today also we have our distributors in the meeting. Please just wave so that the retailers can know we have you, and also they can come back and tell you, oh, so-and-so does not serve me well. So we know mkono juju leo nitaka mpoe feedback. Mona, those are our distributor partners, yeah? So as we EABL sell to them, we are also enabling them to sell to you more efficiently, and today we just want to have that discussion. So that is what we are doing here today, and I will want to invite my colleagues who have enabled this wonderful meeting to happen today, and it's a very open conversation, okay? Everyone, please communicate, talk to, so that by the time they go back to Nairobi, they have clear information of what is important to us as business people, and what you feel they need to improve.
That's it. Misi mtu wa maneno mingi. You guys have a good time.
The thing about today's conversation is, hatuko hapa ati kupakana mafuta. If there are good things that are happening, we will. And if there are challenges that we're also facing, that these are the challenges that we are facing. Is the power of the platform on promotional awareness run by KBL. Nani alikuwa anakuambia kuna promotion? Salesman ama KBL representative? Ni wangapi wanasema salesman? Ni wangapi wanasema KBL representative? Ni wangapi wako wanajua hata kuna promotion? Because majority have not responded. And this is the thing. Unless in a number of instances, the KBL representative comes to you and says that there is this offer running, and this is why it is running, this is the problem it is addressing, and this is the solution we have for you. In most cases, ulikuwa unajua kuna promotion kama ni kuisha inaisha, ama kama iko katikati. But at the palm of your hand, ukiingia tu kwa account yako, the first thing you're seeing is the promotions that are running that you can access. You know? And that is powerful. Sometimes, labda promotion imeanza Monday, na imeanza Monday mchana, lori inakuja kwako Thursday ama hata Friday. Before it even gets then, for the salesman to actually come and have the verbal conversation with you, you already know. And what you're doing when he comes is to ask if you can participate in the promotion. So you're also saving time on the fact that hiyo wakati anakuambia kuna promotion inaendelea hivi, that is time he could have spent going to another outlet to also give the same promotion to somebody else, which also makes sure that this platform is driving a lot of efficiency. Less time spent, but the information is rich and it is readily available. Real-time awareness, and that was quite interesting. Route planning, that when the salesman comes, and he wanted, as he's mentioned, John Walker 18, salesman hatakuja kukuambia, hakuna, ama leo sikubeba. Because you have empowered him with information of what you need, he also knows what to load for your sake. This is a powerful platform. We've also had some of the pain points that you have, that you, our customers, are also getting frustrated when you don't remember your password, you want to log on, but you cannot. Feedback taken. Luckily today, the technical team is here, the brains behind the platform, and they'll also look into how quickly they can resolve that. Order placement, we've also heard you, and the differences that also happen when an order is placed today and the route is slated for another day, and the lack of reflection there. Feedback taken, we have heard you. We will improve this statement. We will improve this platform for the sake of your comfort and for the sake of driving efficiency. So thank you, and thank you very much. So we have heard from a distributor. But today we don't only have distributors, we also have retailers. And some of these retailers have actually been having this platform for a while. And at this point, I want to invite one of the retailers who we have here to just understand also from them, how have they interacted and experienced this platform. And without any further ado, tukaribishe Daniel Ngugi. Karibu sana. Huyu na mimi tuko na shida moja.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel Ngugi. As you can see, I'm a natural sinker. I was told people my size do not float. So that is why I'm building up something here to help me float when I'm swimming. Now, I'm a father of 2 boys, and of course that means I am married to not from Nakuru, like my friend here, from Embu. Now, I have been in the retail business for the past 7 years. I quit my teaching profession in the year 2015, and I started some businesses, then joined the bar business. I have interacted with the forum since 2021. Previously, before Diageo 1 came, we had so many challenges because you would make orders through phones. You're calling the driver. You have to call the driver literally every morning, so that maybe if you need some of these, what we call the reserves, sometimes the trucks do not load the reserves. So you have to call them each and every morning. So that maybe nibebe sijui Johnny Walker 18, nibebe Singleton. My establishment is in Kinangop, Nyandarua, by the name 018 Lounge and Grill. So you can imagine, because of the notion that people do not take this expensive liquor in our places, because we are in the interior section of Nyandarua, Kinangop, but we have really improved. Kinangop zamani ulikuwa unahitaji and you expect people someone to appear here in gumboots because it is raining all the time. It is a good place now. But then you have to see these trucks are going all the way to some places, kama Karangatha, so they'll explain to you that they do not have to carry such a product all the time on the truck. It's an issue because maybe for my establishment you need such a product and the truck has not loaded such a product. So we had issues. You had to drive all the way to Naivasha to Benjuma distributors to get those certain products that you needed that were not loaded in the vehicle. It was quite a challenge. You see, we are in the liquor business, and you cannot sell what you're not taking. Sometimes you went home too intoxicated, and the driver is trying to call you, cannot. Huwezi sikia simu yako. Ama labda you are too hungover for making orders. Right now, you don't have to be there practically. You just make orders from the comfort of your house. It has really improved our lives. It has really improved our businesses. You can easily, now I'm talking about the benefits after Diageo 1 came. You can easily track your orders. You just join the platform, go to your orders and see what you have ordered, maybe even for a month. It's such an awesome platform. The promotions. Some of the times, you have a product that is offering you promotions, and maybe the truck driver or the salesman forgot to inform you about it. So immediately you log into your account, you are able to see the promotions that are running and see whether you for them. So you just log into your account, see the running promotions, whether you're eligible, and by a click, you have your products delivered plus the promos. So it's a really interactive forum. You can interact with your distributor one-on-one. You don't actually have to meet the distributor or the salesman. You just send your orders early in the morning. The truck is loaded, whether it's being delivered tomorrow on that exact day, and it is delivered at your doorstep. So it has really shaped up our businesses. We are grateful for that. It has enhanced our businesses. It's an awesome platform. Thank you so much. Thank you for this platform. Asante.
My fellow thinker. Asante sana. I thought I was alone. But it is nothing to be proud of. You know, sometimes misery loves company. Tuko sawa. It is good to know that I'm not. Niuko? Tumewatambua. Awesome. And it is also good to know that we are no longer coming to town in gumboots. You know, when we talk of promotions, as Daniel has mentioned, some of the promotions that Kirtan and Douglas have been running, and I'll give you an example. There's something we call a rebate. A rebate is a partial refund, quote unquote. Partial of points. And I can assure you, some of the people who have been using this platform have been getting additional points or rebates that after you have accumulated them for a certain period, you can go back and tell your distributor that you want to convert them into cash. So ukienda Naivas, wanakuitishanga number. Na wakiitisha number, wanakupatia points. And after a certain period, sana sana Christmas, wanafungulia watu ku redeem points. You also have that platform. that reason that, by the way, I can wait for the VSM to come here and bring stocks. But for the simple reason that I have used this platform, there is money that I have spent and it has been refunded. And even if it is something as small as 500 shillings for the purchase of something like Gilbey's, because I also know that Gilbey's is having a promotion right now. For the simple reason of that, what then happens? You've collected your points, and this is a very, very powerful platform. And thank you very much, Daniel, for articulating the things that you've articulated. We appreciate that. Daniel is not alone. We will also hear another testimonial from Josiah. Josiah Kelvin. Karibu sana. Karibu. Josiah loves riding the bike. That is it. Awesome.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Josiah Kevin Wanyika from Nyandarua County, but Olkalau. I am the proprietor of a club called Headquarter. I have been in business for selling alcohol for about 10 years. And I came to know about Diageo 1 immediately after COVID, that is 2021, 2022. And initially when we started using it, it was a bit slow. We experienced a lot of difficulties, but for the last 1 year, the app was exceptional. Before Diageo 1 came, we had a lot of challenges from ordering of, or from placement of orders. Then also we didn't know the prices that are coming with the alcoholic drinks. So the challenges were basically there. Post Diageo 1, I am able to open my app wherever I am and place my orders to Upstream, which is my distributor, without me necessarily having to go to the shop individually or wait for the truck. I'm also able to know the wide variety of brands that are on offer and their exact pricing, which will in turn inform me in making informed decisions on how I'm going to price my drinks at my outlet. So that in turn has assisted me to be a bit more competitive, because bei ya pombe inabadilika after 3 months or so. So I am also informed. The app has also assisted me in accumulation of points, which when we began, we accumulated points and we redeemed and we added our stocks. So it was a plus for us. The app also has assisted us in managing our orders and tracking tracking of the orders. That means from the time that you have placed outlet, you definitely know that such and such an order has been delivered. Finally, the issue of promotions. I am able to know the promotions that are available for my outlet without me necessarily calling my rep or calling the salesman who is at the counter. So I'm able to purchase in line with the promotions E.g., there is the premium beer one, which we usually purchase 5 cases, then you are given one free. There is also the one for Balozi Mtru. We are also able to access more and more promotions that are there on the Diageo One app. So generally, the app is good. What we need to change is the turnaround time between ordering and delivery. At times, that time is usually not consistent with our businesses, because I can order today and maybe it's delivered after 2 days, and maybe I didn't have the stocks. So thank you so much, and we move forward together.
Let's appreciate Josiah again. Basically, Josiah is you. Josiah is speaking on your behalf. Josiah is telling us of how he has experienced the platform on our behalf. And thank you very much, Josiah. Very tight shorts and a helmet and very bright colors. All he's asking is tafadhali mumpatie space, msipite na yeye. Si umeona hata mkiona watu kwa barabara, he's one of you. So he's also speaking on the behalf of the rest of the bikers. Asante that today, and you know we are running business and we're operating business in a fairly highly taxed regime and environment. And because we do not need to get into that, it is also important for you to know when changes happen, what is a new price, without having necessarily to keep making calls. So thank you for that, Josiah. I'm glad to also hear that what I had said earlier, he has also benefited. Spend, for argument's sake, 100,000, and you get about 3,000 or 4,000 worth of stock. It is money you did not have, but for one reason or another, just for the simple reason that you have used the platform, you have more stock. And the reason why we are telling you this is because in your absence, you know, we say we know better so we can do better. Sindio? Knowledge empowers us. And some of the things that have been happening because you, the business owner, is not aware. And I'll give you an example. Today, go and check. And I will not be surprised that some of your businesses have Diageo One registered under your waiters, under the bartender, not even the manager. So anytime there is an offer, who is benefiting? Who is getting the rebates? Who is getting the points? Who is converting the points into cash? And even when they convert the points into cash, the only thing they can get is not cash. It is product. And where do you think they are selling that product? Still within your businesses. So there is stock that you received, never registered, that you sold, was never captured, but a purchase and a sale happened within your business. We are here to also empower you with knowledge of the opportunity that there is. And we are saying, in the last about 4 years, and this is 4 years since there was COVID, there has been drastic changes in business. Drastic changes in how we do our things. And also the question we are asking you is, If KBL and our distributors have gone digital, the question is, have you? Today, even within the estates in which some of you operate, see what to squeeze, they are not necessarily one. They don't necessarily have to sit in a bar and consume. They will come, purchase, and go to Park and Chill, Airbnb. They go home, they are consuming from home. What happens when they've run out? Have you enabled them to purchase from? So interesting times we are living in. But all we are saying, and part of the purpose why we are here today, is to empower you with sufficient knowledge, because it is in knowing that you then decide to do better. Now, we have heard 3 of us talk to us and tell us how they have experienced the platform. And even as we talk about how we've experienced the platform, there was a dream. Henry Ford sat and dreamt, and he dreamt for the sake of the consumer, the person who purchases the vehicle. And today, somebody sat and dreamt, and they asked themselves, what is this that we can do to improve the quality of lives of the people who have invested within our business? And at this point, I want to invite a gentleman who is behind everything that you have been experiencing as a user, and a gentleman who has sat, improved, developed the system, improved the system, maintained the system for your own sake. And with no further ado, let's give it up for Bwana Douglas Mwangi.
Hey, DJ. Leo ni leo.
Karibu sana Douglas.
Asante sana. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I would want to start by saying thank you for honoring this invitation, and thank you for coming. And Madam Boss, see, they are looking beautiful from here. Watu wa Nakuru wamerepresent vizuri. So, nimesikia cash crop ni ya wapi? Na tunaenda kukunywa Singleton. Bas, good to hear that Singleton is getting that far. So I want us to just remember what we talked about as we were starting. We are here for making more money and opening up our businesses. But I would want to take you back some couple of years ago. COVID hit us. How many months did we close our outlets? How many? Yeah? How many months did the schools close down? Over a year, right? Then something came in called technology. Did our kids go back to school? Learning from home? Did our businesses open? And it was brought by technology. Technology is the source of all evolving things that are happening. It's opening up the future for us. And most importantly, it's bringing us together. We are here because of technology, the phone calls we've been doing, the engagement that we're doing. So talking about technology and money, I want to take you through a journey of what you've been experiencing, what we want to do better from the insights that I'm getting from the different people that we've engaged. And through this, we look into how else we're going to leverage all this. Na leo mambo, kuna jamaa alisema mambo ni mangapi? Mambo ni mangapi? So, jambo la kwanza, we learning, relearning, and adapting. Hapo sawa? Mambo mangapi? Sawa sawa. So I would want to start by checking with our retailers who are here. How many of you have downloaded Diageo in your phones today? Show of hand. Show of hand. Good. So I would want you, as you're logging into Diageo, I'll just take you through this journey together, and I'll be pushing something on my screen so that we can go on this journey together. So once you download Diageo, there's one very important thing that has come up. And I want this to be an engagement. There are some mics around I'll be passing and asking questions and engagements. Once you log into Diageo One, the first thing you're asked is for your phone number. Why are we asking for your phone number? Your phone number is helping us educate and engage you more. So when you forget that password, tuko na biashara mingi, passwords ni mingi, we forget. We'd want to use that phone number that you have registered to reset your password. So to help you make sure that we're no longer looking for passwords reset, super user hajatuma, rep hajasaidia, VSM hajasaidia, yeah? So that will be the first thing that we need to learn once we register. And hold that thought, in terms of registering this number, there's something that the MC has mentioned. Someone gets that promotion on your behalf. Nani analipanga stima kwa outlet? Nani analipa maji? Na bado unamlipa mshahara? Alafu anakufanyia nini? Piga ile kitu. So how do we make sure that we're putting you a step ahead? Make sure that you're on the best place to be able to learn more and engage with this tool. So once we log into Diageo One, what do we give you out? Manyata imefika kwa outlets? Ama bado? Yeah? Bado. So there was someone I was talking to, and the first thing they told me that there is someone who came and asked for Manyata, and they didn't understand what is Manyata. So what are we doing with Diageo One? We're giving you information beforehand. We have a team of innovators who are cooking good drinks for you. And if you have noticed the age that is coming from 18 to start partaking our special drinks, they are which age? 24, 18-ish up there. Sindo? What have you noticed they like more? Flavors. They are, and I wanted to say they are crazy, but they are very experimental. So there are people cooking something for us. So whenever we have it, we'll be posting it here. We will be educating you firsthand on the innovation products that we're having. Okay? So whenever we have a new Tuscan demo that is coming in, and Karume was whispering that we have about, how many products coming in? Karume? How many innovations are coming in soon? Kweli, sindo? Hii biashara lazima tuendelee. So as the innovators are doing their things, please log into Diageo One. We'll share these materials for you, educate you. So when the rep is coming to list that Manyata for your outlets, that ndimo, you already have seen the look and feel, understand that it's coming, and most importantly, price. So, and when you talk about price, how do you get prices on Diageo One? So Diageo One has 4 major pillars, and I'll just take you through that journey. And those who are logged in, I want us to go together. So randomly, as the teacher said, she never became a teacher, but I'll try to seal some insights of being a teacher. I'll ask a question. So those retailers who have logged in, just go through with me. So once you click on the order module, what do you see? So through the order module, what you have done, you put our full portfolio. We have so many products as EABL. Do you know all of them? Yeah? And also we don't know the prices. So what do we do? In Diageo One, the price that has been set for you as a wholesaler, as a retailer, is going to be visible under Diageo One. The sherry dance, they ask for sherry dance, you are like, you ni gani? You'll be able to see it there. Have a look and feel, know the prices, and then you'll be able to engage your customer. So if that young man comes and says they want a tanka rampul, you'll be like, niliona. I'm going to ask for it and it's going to come, yeah? So checking out this, we'll be having all our products that are available here, okay? And the correct prices. So last few months ago, the government did that thing again. Kili to somewhere, sindio? Price changed. What happened in the market? We panicked, yeah? And then you didn't know the price that they're going to put. So you had to call Douglas, the VSM, to confirm for you. So think of it this way. He told you they have added with 10 bob. Tusker has gone up with 10 shillings. But in reality, it was 2 shillings or 3 shillings. Who is at a loss? And why are you at a loss? Because you did not use the tool that you're providing for you to be able on the hedge. So what you're doing, you're bringing transparency between the distributor and you. The middlemen are going to help us in other things, but in terms of information, I want you to be ahead of the game and be able to know about our promotions. And promotion is a very special thing that you've mentioned. And before we go to promotions, it's a very sensitive. There are some people who are sweating about it. So when you're looking at the, when you're looking at our orders, there's something also we are doing very interesting called analytics. We are selling products to you, but you don't want these products to just stay on your shelves. zinapanguzwa vumbi asubuhi, 2 weeks later zinapanguzwa, si ndio? Yeah? So what are we doing? We want doing something called best-selling products. So once you click on BSL up there, once you log into Diageo One, we're telling you these are the best-selling products that you have, right? So once you know which is the best-selling products, utaweka na si itasonga. And what will you do? Tulisema kutengeneza nini? Pesa, right? So the more you sell, the more you get good volumes and good money. So there's something called best-selling products. Always check it out. You're going to have the best-selling products and the ones that are moving. Next to it, we also know about the margins that you're looking at. So you have something, recommended products. So remember we said we are selling to you, but also giving you insights of how you can grow your business. So we give you best-selling products, recommended products. You know? Previously, we used to do what? Kwa Jose the balozi. So what I mean is tanunua balozi, venye inataka, sindio? But you forget that balozi, there are some guys in that area who would want to do balozi more. You do balozi true, they get to come more. So we are educating you to make sure that you're not looking for information the old way. Kuuliza VSM squeeze ni nini inasonga sana Chrome. Aya nilete hiyo. Now we are giving you information per your outlet where you are. Okay? Itasaidia ama itasaidia? Itasaidia, si ndio? So I want you, when we are doing this, remember tulisema mambo ni mangapi? Matatu. So I would want you to think of your business, of how many opportunities you might have lost because of not having this information at hand. So you put your place into that, and then you see, is it the same place you want to be? Biashara lazima igrow. Kuna watoto shule, kuna kashamba mahali. We are also doing this to get, as we were told, school fees atulipi na taska. Sindio? So we need to look at these opportunities we have. Then there's a very special thing called promotions. Promotions, when we talked about it, from the distributor team to the retailer. Think of it, how many promotions have you ever missed because of lack of information? Have you ever missed a promotion? It's you, sir, I'm asking. Yes, so many. How did you feel about it? Please pass the mic to the gentleman. Give me a scenario. What happened? Promotion gani uli miss, and what's the full feeling about it?
I can tell you from my own experience.
Yes, please.
This may be the first one in the last 3-4 years. Yenye nimekuja leo. So unless the sales rep amekuja kwa
outlet. Yeah.
We used to never to know about them.
True, yeah? Now, think about, and I'll just pick the lady next to you. Amepata hiyo promotion. Wewe hujapata. Ameenda amepatia na discount. Watu wataenda kwa nani?
Wataenda kwake.
Kwake, si ndio? Atengeneze pesa. Then unapata makasiriko. Sasa mbona tupate makasiriko na biashara zetu? Kuna haja? Na kuna information hapa. So as he's saying, what have we done with promotions? We now telling you, once you've been eligible to participate in a promotion, you get a notification. 2 notifications. One in your SMS, the other one as a pop-up notification in Diageo One. That outlet HQ, you're eligible to participate in a Johnny Walker promotion. Start date is at 1st January and ending in 30th June. So already unajua, kama kuna mali utaenda kuvuta tu pesa kidogo, you already know you can invest in it, right? Now imagine you've had this promotion, and the last day ndio umesikia, kulikuwa na promotion na imeisha. And you had the money. It's not an issue about money. And your customers were complaining, squeezy, HQ amepunguza bei na 10 bob, but wewe hujapunguza mbona? What happens to you when you feel that? Be like, anatoa wapi mzigo yake? But HQ is very bright. He is looking at his promotions way in advance and knowing, I am doing balozim true, and I'm going to give a bucket offer. So, who is making more money? So that's the same thing I was telling you. Let's look at the promotions. So there's no one telling you, promotions iliisha ama ilianza. You get these notifications in real time. The distributor team, back there, I believe after every 2 weeks, they usually have sit down trying to look for promotions to have. Yeah? So imagine they set time for thinking about a promotion for you, but you end up missing. Yeah? HQ, EABL, Jabet tells us, I need a promotion for my division. It's there, it's running, but kiangalia reporting, it's not hitting right. And all this because we are not aware of. So, kwa yale mambo matatu, please keep this in mind. We need to relearn and learn again, okay? So let's not miss on any opportunity. And also about the notifications of the promotions. Once a promotion has come to an end, you get notified that the promotion has come to an end. Please be on the lookout for the next promo. So si utakuwa rada na the next promo inakuja. Kweli. So we're giving this information to you. Then you've been given a very good platform called Earning Points. So you have thought that this customer is going the extra mile of embracing technology, bringing it home and just using it, yeah? So what are we doing extra? We're giving you a reward called promotions, Earning Points. And this we're just rewarding you for being a good user of Diageo. We have some Johnny Walker promotions that are running. We give you some points. Why are we doing it? Tunataka nani grow. When our customer down there is happy ordering that singleton, you get happy, right? Jebet gets happy. So it's a whole engagement that flows through. So the loyalty points are very simple. We reward you for using the platform and also for selling the participating brands. But also we are telling you, do not overstay with these points. The gentleman who was here, he said he has enjoyed them. You accumulate your 8,000, 10,000 points. The distributor already has these credit notes. Imagine you are playing, let me ask you gentlemen. So uko na mzigo ya 25K. Na uko na loyalty points za 20K. How would that make you feel? Unalipa tu 5K too. Yeah? You big smile, unapiga hapo, unasikia all the way to the bank, right? So let's use these promotions that we have for the loyalty points, embrace them and redeem them. So, do not accumulate them for a time. Sindio? So, let's do what? Utilize these loyalty points we have. Engage, redeem and use them. We are all busy men and women here. Umepiga order mahali ukiwa, you are not even at. So what do? We are telling you can keep a tab of your ordering history so that you can go back and check last week, how was my mzigo? What did I order? And was it delivered? Yeah? So I'll take an example of one of us who is a teacher. He learned his outlet very, very well. But in the morning, preps zinaanzanga saa ngapi? Na magiza, si ndio? Akona time ya kwenda kuangalia stock yake. Si ndio? Ashaenda duka. So for this gentleman, what does he do differently? In the evening, he knows what he's going to order for tomorrow. So at his comfort of his staff room during break, he gets in, places the order. Italetwa kesho, he'll get a notification, your order has been delivered. The bar lady or the barman that you have there employed, anaweza kufanya ile kitu. Akwambie walisema hawakuwa na hii, wataleta next week. Will they do that? No, because they will have, you have a visibility of, I asked for 20 products, they've been delivered and delivered in full. Kwa kazi yako ni kupiga tick that imekuja through. So what are we doing with that? Remember, we are protecting your businesses. We are bringing integrity and transparency. So wherever you are, hata kama umetoka outside the country, you can please still place that order, have it delivered, and you know which promotions you have unlocked, how many points you have gotten, and also how much you are going to pay. Hata kuambia price ili change, Njoro ameniambia imepanda na 100. Si tumeambiwa hiyo kitu sometimes when you are ordering. Katikati unaambiwa haikuwa 9,000, ili change juzi. It's now 10K. So we're bringing that up here. Then, once we are doing all this, we are selling to you. There's something else we are also doing very important, called education. So, you bought a bottle of Tankari, the beautiful cocktails that you're having here. Haisongi, because you're selling it as a certain price. So what do? Pass to the gentleman next to you. Well, tulikuwa tumekaa na yeye. So umebai ka tank 10 hapo hakasongi. What do you usually do?
Maybe ni introduce my cocktail kwa clients hivi nione kama katasonga.
Good stuff. What do? We adapt. Kuna haja ushindangi ukipanguza hapo ikirudishwa. Yeah? So that gentleman came up with an idea of cocktails. So he does Wednesday cocktails and Friday cocktails. Certain gentleman over this side decides, hii lazima niuze ikiwa mzinga. If you cannot buy a mzinga, you're off. Who is going to make more money? Mtu wa cocktails, ndio? Sababu ikikuja Wednesday imeenda half mzinga, si Friday night shengine. So put your mentality in terms of that. And how are we doing this? Under the news section, there's something called DBA. So we are posting materials to help you make beautiful cocktails. Cocktails that are going to help you and your customers enjoy. Si pia sisi tunatumianga? Ama hatutumi? Na venye glasses naona zinakaa vizuri kwa meza? So we also need you to enjoy your drink. But how are you enjoying your drink? By knowing how to make the perfect cocktails, the perfect serves. So when you go to the news section, something called DBA, you get in there, and as it's loading, what you do every month, we bring you tutorials on how to make cocktails. Like this week, we have Whiskey Cocktails Favorite Guide. By show of hand, how many of us do cocktails in the outlets? We, ni wawili tu? Okay. So what do? With these cocktails, you don't have even to be the one making. Engage your barman. Give them this platform, download for them, let them read the articles that you have. Don't give the account to them. Tunaaminiana kwa biashara, but kuna ile kitu. Give these materials to them. Telling them, so this week we are going to have a challenge. Let's learn how to make some gin cocktail. Starting with Gilbis, going all the way to Tank. The other month, do the same thing. Are you not having the best barman in your whole area? Mali najonga nikienda kwa fulani, barman anajua kunisort. As an outlet owner, once you have that barman, you know barman are not bought. They are made, right? Si tunajua how many we have hired. And I see the shaking of head. How many? Wamezidi watano. So, as we keep on enabling them to, we are educating them by bringing the best cocktails they can learn, and just throw a challenge to them. Every month, learn a new cocktail. So this is going to help you be on the edge of the business. Remember that we said the new guys who are coming in, they like sugary stuff. Ni wadogo wangu, so wamegrow na Scott's Emotion, ile orange flavored. Nyinyi, Javetu ulikunywa Scott's Emotion? Hata utambui hiyo ni nini. Most of you are older than me, way, way older than me. But now the generation that is coming in likes flavors. No, I'm saying you have experience. So, the new generation that is coming in, they love flavors. They've grown with these flavors. Squeezy hata kuna wita bigs ya flavors. So as they grow up, what do you expect once they turn 18? Are they ask the way they used to? Until they want Johnny Walker on the rocks. Are they going to? Yeah. So, Mzee Karume to come and buy. Ziani? So let's stay ahead of the game. And by staying ahead of the game is by these materials we are giving you. So educate. In the market. Josie, we did a beautiful launch of a brand called Tuscandimu. Tuscandimu, when it came into play, most of Sman of Punch. How is it? Inasonga kusonga. Why is it songaing? Because these guys, they like flavor. They like sugary stuff. So, as we're staying ahead of the game with this, please do not stay as we used to to work before COVID. To your own advantage, yeah? Then, as you continue browsing through Diageo, we give you the best ideas and the best-selling products again. But also we are reminding you, fridge zenu zinakaje? Unaweka maziwa kwa katikati? Come to your fridge, I'm like confused, what am I supposed to start taking with? So what we do in the highlight section, we give you materials to plan your fridge better. We all know once your fridge is looking very well, what happens? The customer knows what product they are going to ask. Sindio? Pale kuna mtu amecheka, ni maziwa, sawa, unaweka kwa fridge. Yeah? So anyway, so we're giving you materials under highlight section to make sure that you keep abreast of yourself in what is happening. You don't have to wait for the salesman who is coming to your outlet to help you arrange the fridge, right? So you give these materials, then you tell your person, panga fridge yangu vizuri. So that Douglas, when I come as a customer, I can see that Guinness freezing in there. I just want to buy it. So, but also what are we doing different? Technology keeps evolving. As the people who are behind Diageo, we do not stay as we are. We want to be always on the edge of bringing something new. And two things have been asked today. When a customer is ordering, how do we get them to get the product in real time? It's simple. We are looking at our distributor team. We all know bei ya petrol ikoje. Yeah? Distributor team, they know their trucks when they move out. There's something called cost to serve and wear and tear. So unajua hii gari yangu ikienda Kinangofu, alafu irudi na mzigo 80%. Hiyo ni hasara. Distributor team, hiyo ni hasara. But think of it. Gari yako inatoka kwa distributor, imeenda Kinangofu, na imerudi ikiwa na 5%, imebakia ma 2%. Are you not happy? Right? Then what do you do the mzee for Kinangofu? He's singleton, he knows he makes his order and it's going to come. So for the distributor team, as we're enabling this in our distributors, understand that Diageo one is going to help you to bring cost to serve. These are what we call, I hope I can give bet, initial bet. You place that order as a customer, distributor gets it, knows this is a good sale. So, and this sale, it's a sure bet as in whenever they get it out, it's done. But then I was asked a question by Nakuru Athletics. Wako wapi? If today Karome comes with the Jebet and they say they want 2 Johnny Walker Blues, na hatuna, utafanya nini? Utapaniki, sindio? But with Diageo one, you know Karome and Jebet are coming because they are in Nakuru, they are going to come to your outlet. You're going to place that Johnny Walker Blue, 2 bottles. The distributor team pale, chap. There's no that here, that's very expensive on the road. They're going to deliver it for you, okay? So think of it, hakuna haja kuuza hakuna. Are you happy when you tell your customers, sina hiyo, then they're telling you, sawa, nitakuja kesho? You know that's a lost sale, right? So why do we need to sell hakuna? Utilize this. The distributor already knows it's a sure bet. They deliver it to you. So, coming back to what we've done, there was a gentleman I was speaking to. Hizi majina zimenichanga. Joska. He's here, but he's left. Good gentleman. So Joska has a wholesaler shop. And his question was, hii kitu mnaniambia, nitakuwa in my order, I place like 1,000 items. Kesho, so Monday I placed 1,000. Nafinya kanya kamoja. Do I need to do the same thing on Wednesday? And I was telling him, with technology, you're always evolving. So what happens once you place an order and you have something that you have to keep repetitive? So when you come to your orders, there's something called copy order module. This copy order module, it's like a book up here. Kanakaka kitabu. Are you able to see? Short-sighted people kuna on that side also, the guys on the back, you'll be able to see. So copy order module, what does it do for you? It opens all the previous orders that you had done. So, Monday order yako ilikuwa inakaa, you just click on it, copy, and it opens the previous. Then what does it do next? It gives you an opportunity to do update. So, ulikuwa umepiga order ya 100 boxes of black, leo you just want to add 20 more, so you're doing 120. Just click update, you add the number there. So this is going to help easy up his life in terms of ordering. And this is a module you can use, all of us who make continuous orders and their big orders. Remember I said we are here to simplify you and to help you make more money. So simplicity is number one. So copy order module helps you this. All right. Then there was something else. I like the engagement. Njebet, your team is very engaging. I was asked, we have a full outlet, iko na laptops, iko na procurement manager. Why are you telling me to use an app? And it's from Nakuru Athletics. So Diageo One is not just an app. It has a website that you can be able to use with a procurement manager. How many of us would prefer to use a website rather than an app? How many? Yeah? So a website, it's also easier for you. So if you have your tablets, your laptops, you can be able to use the Diageo One web. So you have your outlet, so we're giving you 2 options to use the Diageo One application and also Diageo One. Diageo One what? Hizo cocktails hazijaingia. Round ingine ikuje? Hapana. So, with the Diageo One, we said we have that. We have karibu nipige order full. So we have that. Then there's something else I was asked. We use LPOs. We have an approval matrix. That this, the procurement manager has to approve for it to be submitted. So we have something that module. So whereby, as an outlet, if you have the LPO system, Diageo is just coming to get embedded into. So you pick your LPO directly to the distributor. This is what HQ wants. So, how many of us use the LPO in platforms? Ile kupiga order na LPO. Mko? Hey, Jebet, hataki kusema, nao ndio wanaogopa. Acha tutapiga round ingine after lunch. So we're bringing in the LPO platform. So everybody you can be able to just integrate, and that order will be coming from directly from your LPO system to the distributor, and they deliver for you, right? So as I wind up, I would want us to discuss about something else you're bringing in. And I just want you to tell me if it's a good thing. Whenever we have the distributor promotions and HQ promotions, there's someone who comes and asks you, do you want to participate in Balozim True? Eh? There's someone comes you. Then they tell you you have to sign a contract. These are the terms and conditions. What if you're not in the outlet? See, imekupita hivyo. So with Diageo One, we're bringing in something called opt-in promotions. So whereby you get a notification that you've been eligible to participate in these promotions. Do you want to? Yes or no? So as tumesema tunatumia example ya mwalimu. As you're in the staff room, break time kameingia, pop up. Unaongoja mara mbili. Si na kabank kako sawa. So you just say yes. Then you know that weekend they're going to come and activate in your outlet. Right? Is that going to be helpful to you? Yeah? So we're bringing in something called promotion opt-in. So we have the promotions you've been eligible to, and then we are just asking you, do you want to participate too? Because what you have felt from most of you is that you lose this because you're not in the outlet. And akupigia uko meeting mahali kwa bank, huwezi ongea. The opportunity goes like that. So, mambo tulisema mangapi? Mangapi? Tumefikisha 3 ama bado? Eh? So, as I wind up, Diageo One is not only a tool for us. We said we are going to do 3 things that we learn and adapt. So Diageo One is thinking about how to help you. Distributor team, cost to serve, is coming into play for you. Your VSM's accountability and sales rep. Your assets. Yeah? You have that promotion first man off and you get some juice. If an outlet, you get that. Then Nambia, that good customer of yours, Leo Busibai Chaser. Chaser is on the house. Are they going to come back? Ninajua nikikuja hapo nitaweza pata kakitu. So we're making sure that your customers are more comfortable. Remember, they are our bosses. Wakisema hawataki kukuja ni hivyo. Si utafunga biashara. So how do we take care of our bosses to make sure that they are happy, we grow our business, and we expand? Okay? Mneka hii saa hizi, tulikuwa tumetoa hii. So as I wind up, I would say I love technology. And I always think, what is the simplest way to achieve? How else can I make it easier for you? After this, I'm going to interact with you more. I want to just hear those insights. What else would you like? From the younger generation that is here. Na pia ule mzee anasemanga siamini hii kitu sana. Hii kitu ni yako. As a credit customer, it can even show you how much credit is left for you. Si lazima upigia distributor moja nimebakisha ngapi. So I would want us to embrace this. And as we're embracing this, think of yourself more. Think about the opportunities that are there. Right? And as I wind up, I just want to give an opportunity to Onje here, Jaros. Onje here. Please pack the mic to him. How do you see Diageo One helping you grow?
I believe it has done so much. And if you look at the world, that is where we are heading to. If we don't embrace technology, we might be out of business.
If you do not embrace technology, we do what?
We might be out of business.
Yes. Yeah. And when I started, I said technology is the heart of evolving. It brings all these changes. So, are you ready to embrace technology? Ama tuende out of business? Unajua kuna mtu anaangalianga hiyo duka yako anaona ni za wholesale. Naweza weka hapo anze kuuza za wholesale, right? Mafuta ni vitu zake za kukula. So, are you going to stay ahead of the game to make sure that your outlet never closes? Thank you very much. Then, as I wind up the last time, Prista Kijabe. Prista. Prista ameonekana? Please pack my mic to him.
Good afternoon, everybody. Me, I'm Pristel Kijabi. People say there is no beer in Kijabi, but me, I'm up in the highway called Gechengo. This Diageo one is helping us so much because you know when there is promotion and where there is not. Also, you know the beer which is selling fast because you can look from the app. So I'm taking this seriously, but me, I'm an analog. I'm not all that updated in networking. So, but I still do it. But I'm going to be needing more help so that I'll be updated. We are the analog of 1970. Because me, I have, if I'm working at the government institution, I have gone to retire because I'm over 60. So you can see the challenges, but still I'm working on it. And I'm happy to be called here, and I say thank you.
Mpigieni makofi. She said she's analog, but she's going the extra mile of staying ahead of the game. Wewe uko na smartphone na unajua kutumia. Ukwaji? See, it's lost on you. So I would say thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon. And as we're winding up, please, I'll be engaging you. Niulize maswali. Tell me your ideas. Let's see, I'm going to simplify this and bringing it to your life to expand your business. Thank you very much.
Whoa, thank you. Thank you very much, Douglas. Let's appreciate Douglas. You know, a while back we were having a conversation, and we were asking ourselves, and actually the conversation was, in every boardroom, when decisions are being made, there are organizations, and I think it was an Apple, a Steve Jobs conversation. In the boardroom, there is always an empty seat that is left when they're having pertinent conversations. That seat, who is it for? Who does that seat represent? Anybody? Anyone? Who does that empty seat represent? Yes, I'm hearing mamas. Can I get a proper response? Sir, you want to participate? Yes. That seat represents the customer, the consumer. You have heard what Douglas has said here. When Douglas and Kirtan and the team were having this conversation, based on what you have heard today, do you think there was an empty seat? Was there an empty seat? Does the things he has said here speak to some of the solutions that you desire? Do they? It's a resounding yes. And thank you very much for that. You know, I'm glad that we have people like Douglas with the customer in mind. And even as we speak about Diageo One, I'll also give you an example. We've said that the consumer today wants flavor. People sat, did research, got into the market, and asked this consumer, what do they want? And they say they want flavor. And that is why today there is Manyata, the 4 variants. That is why today there is pineapple. That is why today we have Tuscan ndimu. You know? Ni nini siku hizi hamtumiangi na ndimu? Maji, ndimu. Dawa, ndimu. Samosa, ndimu. Samaki, ndimu. Tukajiuliza, kama consumer anataka a lemon flavor, si tucheze kama sisi? Na hii kitu ameipenda sana. And thank you for also making sure that this product is getting to the consumer. But even as I say this, that was based on research. Now, Diageo One has empowered you. You are no longer making a decision because it is what you think. The platform has a place where it is asking you or telling you of the highest seller, which is a product within your outlet and within this area that is selling the most. So even as you stock products, see what it is to also enable you to do a proper profit and loss statement for your business. You move away from Excel sheets and pen and paper and the calculator. The system will do this for you. The system is giving you history of how your business has been performing for the last period so that you also understand, am I growing versus last month? Am I growing if it is November versus last year November? What did I sell? If it is like for like that I'm comparing. So for Douglas, Kirtan, Carol, and the entire Diageo One team, we appreciate you. We are grateful that you had this team in your minds when you are developing this app and through the time when you've also taken time and initiative to improve the app. You've mentioned that there is a platform for Johnny Walker giving you points. But you also know that Johnny Walker, and especially for people with wines and spirits, if you buy Johnny Walker 750 or 1 liter, you're getting a 250 free for people in wines and spirits. But over and above the 250 free that you're getting of Johnny Walker and Black and White and Gordon's 350 that you're getting free, you're also getting points. Double incentive, just because you have utilized this platform. Hii pesa mnataka tuirudishe kwa exchequer? Turudishie finance? Tuambie tumekuja Nakuru na watu wa Nyandarua wamesema hii pesa turudishie finance. Si hii kitu tutachukua? Si ndio? And you know the other thing, some of you probably want to expand your business. It is out of the points that you're getting and the additional incentives that you're getting that badala ya kushinda ukikimbia kuomba, you can also, if the points can help me buy stocks for this week, I know I have money to buy an extra screen so that I have more people coming into the outlet, and I'm also holding them a bit longer when they come in. So thank you, and thank you very much. Now, Kirtan and Douglas and the entire team are also executing and they have been inspired. And they have been inspired by a leadership that has also been very gracious to see the future and to create a platform where we thrive. And just to also understand what was the inspiration, what was the dream of the leadership, what is our word for today as we go back to our outlets and our businesses so that we can continue with this thing that was started and we do it in the proper manner. Without any further ado, allow me to invite back the boss of the markets, our lady captain, Jabet, come back again and give us your inspiration.
Hi. As you know, when I come here, there's no way you guys will not stand. Smameni. Help me, mics. The ushers. So, how we'll do this? The inspiration always comes from the customer, and the customers are you. I want mics to what you've learned about Diageo One. Okay? When you're ready, just inua mkono, nasema mic ikuje meza yako, museme mkete chini. Aya, table luko mwisho. Next, when you're ready, umunio mkono juu ni wa choose. All right? What have you learned? What is your take on Diageo One? All right? Let's be here for table number, followed by Geeks table.
Good afternoon, all.
Afternoon.
I'm Stanley.
Yes.
What I've learned about Diageo One, the hub, is mostly about the promos, the prices, and the products available from EABL. Mine was just a request from the team. If you also let us know in here, because sometimes when you make an order, we normally use you have already paid or deposited the payment. So that's a request.
Good then afternoon. After him, raise your hand. You'll go back there.
Good afternoon.
1 point.
About the integrity and transparency between the two parties, the
Fantastic.
distributor and the consumer.
Round of applause. That table, then it comes back here.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
I learned about adjusting the orders. Like today in the morning, we had to make some adjustment and you had to call. So now I know how to adjust the orders.
Fantastic, well done. You can sit down. Smache wivu, pigeni makofi. All right, this table here. This lady in black, gray. All right. No, this table.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon.
I missed something out. It's by your choice. Good afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon.
I missed something out. It's by your choice. Secondary.
Yes.
Connection from our distributors to retailers.
Well done. Distributors, mumefiliwa. Okay, you can go, then it comes here. Yeah.
I have learned today that Diageo One teaches us how to make cocktails. I've been using that app, but I didn't know about
Douglas, thank you very much for that. Comes to this table. Patrick, your table hasn't sat down? No, they haven't. Oh, sorry, Suoni? Okay, I'm sorry. Patrick, you're in which table? And Patrick, you cannot, no, unless it's someone from your table. Let it come here first. And then you. Then Patrick, if one of your people have said, then fine. Oh, okay, then it'll go there.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon.
I've learned that because of the allocated prices, we can be able to budget ahead and plan what to buy in advance.
Exactly. Well done. Makofi. Aya. Here, then there, then there.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
I'm Paris from Hotel Waterback. We have been utilizing the Bar Academy, making tomorrow you can come, we have a happy hour.
Yay.
Also redeeming bonga points. Thank you.
Well done. In Diageo points, si bonga points. All right, thank you very much.
Afternoon to you.
Afternoon.
I'm Tony from Royal House Wines and Spirit.
Yes.
One of the things that we have learned from Diageo from our outlet is it gives you a security since you are using the KE number, and it is a unique number that everyone with an outlet has. But I would like also to get some 1-2 from the innovators about the points. From which specific products are we earning the points? And then about the promotions, it is also helping us so that we also give discounts to our customers, and it is one way of making our outlets sell, and also we can extend the same to our customers. From the distributors, I think they are doing a good job, because most of the time they keep on telling us, and the VSMs as the reps. So I think we are good, and we also enjoying how you are trying to educate us on more like copy and paste, making orders from that. Thank you so much.
Well done. Thanks, Tony. A round of applause. Sumpige makofi, people. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
My name is Steven, and I've been using Diageo for a while. And there's that element of convenience. And as we embrace technology, we save time and money. So thank you.
Well done. You save time and money. Makofi?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Jeremiah. I represent Hillcourt Resort. We had challenges with ordering, but right now I've learned a lot on the app. And I think it is now the easiest way to place our orders, and also the issue of I don't have this, I don't have this. It is easier now, since you don't have maybe a certain item, you'll be able to place, and then you get the order instantly. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, that table. Oh, sorry, that table already has the mic. Continue.
For me, I think with the tight economy, I think the app on itself, it's assisting us in terms of budgeting and forecasting.
Yeah.
In that you are already aware of the prices, and you can always know which products are you ordering. And also, maybe for enhancement of the app, I think as my colleague there has talked about, is the issue where we should be aware or able to know which products are not in the market, or an availability of some of the products in the market. That will help us a lot in terms of also knowing when we can place those orders, or availability of the same products.
Thank you. Issue of out of stock. Thank you very much. All right, a round of applause. So I can see we've learned. So unless someone has something that we need to change, a feedback to us, maybe I can give that table an opportunity. But I guess for me, I think I have confidence that how much I've spent for this event is worth it, because some of the things you guys have said was not even mentioned here. But it looks like you guys are avid users of this app, and we would like you to continue using it and enjoying the convenience of it. Remember, it's not only an app, but it's also a web base, and anyone can use it from their laptop. So you can all sit except that table which has a feedback.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
My feedback is on the back office team. The people who are able to see that a customer has placed an order. It's good we had a feature whereby a message can be sent to the root contact where the customer is mapped to.
When you place your order,
When you place an order, for example, if you are from Litein route, a customer from Litein has placed an order, the root contact for Litein is able to receive a notification that customer X has placed an order before you go to the back office team.
Okay. Yeah. So swiftness in feedback to the root guy. So Douglas, you've picked all that, and I'm sure we will also feedback to you, because most of the things you've raised are actually work in progress, and we'll be able to address it. A round of applause to yourselves. You know, they say adult education is very difficult because most of the time, najua mkiketi hapa mmekuwa mkifikiria license, nani amelipa bill, this manager amekuja, ule waiter ninafaa kumvuta. But thank you very much for being attentive, and by the your participation just shows us that you guys were attentive. So my job is very simple. Na nitachukua vitu ya Dagi. Mambo ni ma? As long as you participate. So how are we making money through Diageo One? Number one, we are driving profitability. How is that? Cost to serve. By the time my and how it impacts us, and what I am requesting you to do too, especially in adapting this app as your way of ordering. My distributor, every day, they are going on route, they're coming to serve you. Kweli rongo. So when they come, they fill their truck with stocks that they feel you guys will buy. Okay? So they will put 50 cases Tusker, White Cup, Balozi, whatever. But most of the time, you guys will pick almost 60 to 70% of that stock. So meaning that 30% imefanya nini? Imezunguka soko. Alafu itarudishwa jioni. Yeah? Watu wa Nyandarua mkisema huko in case mvua imenyesha na kuna routes ziko na matope, lori kianguka, 30% of it will be at a waste because itavunjika. But imagine if all of you use Diageo One, place your orders, and that day when you come to route, we sell 100% of what we've loaded. Our cost to serve goes way down, giving us an opportunity to engage you and sell to you things that are important to you. Things about price, things about promotion, things about functional items that we want to give you, but because my distributor takes so long to stop, nikuzie nini, si mnakujanga na karatasi kwa lori. So you can imagine if I don't have to wait for that karatasi. I already know. Nikifika kwa, your outlet is called? Shareplace. Lori kisha simama hapo, loader tushukisha. Na uko tayari ushanilipa, ni confirm what I've given you is what you ordered. That will be heaven for us. So are you willing to use Diageo One every day? Semeni kwa bidii. Promise. Ile promise. Sawa, niko na list yenu. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll really be very disappointed. Number two, you're going to make money because you are aware of promotions. A lot of times, as Karume said, I return a lot of money to the brewery. I've asked for money for a promotion, I'm given, let's say, 2 million. 50% of you participate in that promotion. End of the activity, I have almost 500 cases
up to speed with the latest campaigns.
Brewery. Yet, if you had picked that 100, 500 cases and do it a promotion to your consumer, it meant that you'd have sold more cases. If you sell more cases, it means what to you? More money. So please, simulione hizo tabs. Every morning when you wake up, please look at those promotions. You saw that blue thing that had ribbon. When it shows you that, it means that product has promotion. Look at it and participate in that promotion. My job is not to return money to brewery. Because the moment you use that money, it means that you have sold. If you have sold, it means I have achieved my target. You guys have made money. Sindio? Number 3, what we call OTIFNE. Orders in full, orders on time in full with no. Orders are 30 cases, brand by brand. My distributor gets it, delivers to you. Tutawestiana time. Utapoteza sell ya hiyo siku because my distributor did not know what to bring to you. So again, you will make money, I will make money. Number 3 is points. People here, and I will not mention names, last year, redeemed 1 million. Kirtan also has a budget. If you guys don't use it, don't redeem it, don't earn it, again, tunarudisha brewery, then you are told, you guys are not talking to the customers. Please use your money. You can wake up one day and place orders just for points, okay? So that's how you'll save money. And lastly is save time, and I think you said it. We will save time. Ordering, you have very clear what you want, and there's no Rudy, kesho, later, next week, kuja, and you know some of your routes are served 3 times a week. So let's use it. Number 2, information. Information, you have price changes. Sumnamkanga tu vyasema na then unajipata unasema haya basi toa taska toa hii. So that app allows you to know your price every day. Our prices are changed. If today we are changing the price today, midnight, that price will change in your Diageo one, and you will see the new price. So please use it, and then you're able to know the portfolio. Some of you actually do not know all our brands. Please go down and scroll and look at the prices. I liked, it was you HQ or it was 018, where you said you sell reserves. Go, you look at category, premium beer, premium spirit, mainstream spirit, reserves, it tells you. Please, jichanue. The last one is, we'll always update you on the promotion. So you will always get information. From my distributor to the root level. So by the time I wake up and look and I say Dondori or Kalau or Naivasha, Gilgil have not been served, I'm able to sit down with my distributor and say, you are not serving my customers. Because if they don't serve you, it means your consumer does not get what? Product. Sawa sawa, musilali, ini ya mwisho. Yeah? And then enhance customer service. The more you interact, the more you'll tell me what you want. The more you tell me what I want, I will adjust the system to fit you. Remember, this app is by us for you. Sawa? Tumeelewana? Ama mtaka tusimame tena? We are together. So those are the 3 things. Drive profitability, information, and feedback. Those are the only things that I need you to remember. This app is there to help you. So, as I wind up, I know we did not do introduction, but I want you to know the people who serve you, the people who you need to escalate anything that needs to be resolved in your market. So allow me to allow me to introduce my distributors, and I want the directors because those are the guys you don't see. I know you meet the GMs, you meet the sales manager, but you do not know who ran that business. And those are the people who sometimes need to know your issues on the ground. So distributor directors in the room, please stand up. Yeah, Geeks. As Geeks tells me, distributor in the room, please pass the mic to them, and then start with Geeks here. Let him pick up the issue here. And then I think Gitao, you'll stand on behalf of...
Ulipe, exact time yenye una order. So, at times inakuwa ngumu kama mtu ana pesa.
Okay.
So, sijui how...
Business.
Okay. He manages the Njoro area all the way to Salga.
Baringo.
And Baringo.
Yeah.
All right.
Rogers Ndoli, Aeroplus Distributors. We are based in Baringo and Nakuru West. That's
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Munge Mboro, EB, Naivasha, Nyahururu.
All right, thanks, Munge. Last one here. And as Gitao goes, I'd like leadership that is on the ground also to stand after we finish with.
Good afternoon. I'm standing here on behalf of Upstream Director, Mr. Herman. I'm Lewis Gitao. Would you enjoy?
Thanks, Gitao. Makofi. Last but not least.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
My name's Henry. I'm standing in for Benyuma Director, Mr. Maina, who is not here with us. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Representation from the distributorship. Please, mwatafute na mchukue number. Ndo saa zingine communication ni muhimu. All right, allow me to stand the team that manages Central Rift. The team on the ground, okay.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
I'm Felix Karaoke, Area Business Development Manager, Naivasha, Nakuru, Kabarnet. Karibuni sana.
That's the area manager. He's new, so please also take his number so that you can raise any issue within Central Rift.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joyce Ann Wamboi. I'm the Commercial Performance Manager. I usually deal with activations, your performance as outlets, how you're performing, and maybe the reps usually shares with you, and also in terms of branding, in case of any branding issue, I'm the one who they refer to.
Thanks, Joyce-san. Ocha ni waibie siri. Get that lady's number in case you want to know how much you've been purchasing, especially you bar owners. Sometimes watu wenu wananunua pombe on your behalf na ujui. Just tell her to what we have in the system of what you've bought. But also you remember you can get that on what? Diageo 1. Aya, sawa. So asanteni, mambo ni matatu, driving profitability, information and
for those of us who might be needing washrooms. We are now right bang at the, I think as we move towards the end of it, let us just watch a brief video on testimonials we have gotten from other such conversations that we have had earlier. Control desk.
Before Diageo 1, we would run out of stocks. We would have inconveniences of routes. We would have challenges in terms of management of stocks.
We really were struggling with a lot of things as far as planning is concerned,
Manually, from capturing customers' data, sales by product.
Most of the customers didn't know what we were selling. They were not even able to categorize the brands in terms of the brands that we sell, either vodkas, gin, or whiskeys.
The entrepreneur had always to be there.
Whenever I had to place my orders, I went to the shop or I had to call the person at the shop.
It's usually the whole jua kali thing whereby you wait for the distributor to come, you start with looking at the shop, what you need to do, what you need to order.
Life after Diageo 1. We can make our orders from wherever we are.
The customer already orders for these sales in advance before they go out of stock, since they are able to place an order a day or weeks before they go out of stock.
Even for us as distributors, it's
errors because we were providing the prices, the quotation. Even for the van salesmen who normally interact with their customers every day, they would make errors, customers would end up overpaying or underpaying. Then it was just a back and forth. But today, customers are able to view the price of our product without basically requesting.
We have an open process in terms of giving of promotions.
Or in case of any change in the app, and if there are any promotions, I get the information in a timely manner.
Before, they would wait for either a brief from the sales manager or a brief from the van salesman who is serving them. So today they are able to see the promotions that we are running and make a decision at the point of ordering on what they need to buy.
The more you use the product, the more you earn points. And these points are actually redeemable. So with Diageo 1, we are able to redeem these points and get some selected brands which are, if you buy them, you are able to accumulate points. whereby after the end period, that is around June, you'll be able to redeem the points, which is an added advantage for you to increase your stock level at the outlet.
For the future, I think Diageo One is the way to go. We need to embrace it. It is a tool that will actually curb, or rather just do away with all the traditional way of doing things.
I'd encourage anyone out there that digital works. We did it with money with M-Pesa. We've done it with our social lives on social media. We've done it with TV and YouTube. Now we should do it for our businesses.
Life with Diageo One is the best thing that has happened.
Nimeomoka kidijitali na Diageo.
Tell Kirtan to say that. Can we try?
Before anyone laughs, I want to say I'm the one buying your lunch. Kidijitali na Diageo One.
Nimekubali. We are right at the peak of it. And I wish the following people to join me on stage. Please join me on stage. Kirtan. S. DJ. S.
Acha tu niwaweke wazi, mubaki na mishangao kuswa ya mapenzi, nataka kuyaeleza na leo tena, waiteni paparazi warushe kwa mitandao, siataki mapenzi, nataka jipongeza. Naimwita yo baby, kumbe nayo na baby. Oh, ulimuna kipenzi, ni mshenza kupendi, ama kweli mtihani, mambo mengi dunia na mistresi siwezi. Oh. Bora ni njoo, maisha mafupi ni nitasekero, jiunge nami upozeko, jiunge na mimi. Bora ni njoo, mafupi ni simple, yani nini tesekero, jiunge nami upozeko. Kama kupenda bora nimpende mama yangu, kama kupendwa mimi nitajipenda peke yangu. Oh, kilichomponza fala kujiona sikusaka miamala, ayo toka ndeti pesa sana pendeza, na tena na enjoy na wanangu maombo, akaunti nasoma na kamwili kananona, we mwenyewe si unaona yani, ainasema bora ni njoo, maisha mafupi ni simple, yani nini tesekero, jiunge nami upozeko, jiunge na mimi. Bora ni njoo, maisha mafupi ni simple, yani nini tesekero.
DJ. Thank you. Let's give it up to our ladies. The incredible Diageo One brand ambassadors. We appreciate you and thank you. Thank you very much for that. At this point, I wish to invite brains behind the platform, and our lady captain. Take it us to the next.
Anegwa mothe akoragwo mwaki aniachere no thamire nake no.
Wow. Awesome.
Anegwa mothe akoragwo mwaki aniachere tatiga kuhikie anyala musiatia kurakara nakerakara wedakaga no thamire nake no thamire.
DJ
those impromptu needs. You also a preschool. We are there by